Hi guys, welcome back. It's me here again, Queen, and if this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much. You're welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this beautiful knotless box braids with curly tips for this kid right here. Her name is Sophie, by the way. And she loves to be on camera all the time. We practically had to be turning her head around to make sure she was, properly situated for the braids and all of that. So yeah, keep watching. Basically what I did here was just to make regular knotless braids, box braids. It took us quite a number of hours because she's a child and it was Thanksgiving break. There were so many people around. We actually went to visit them and she welcomed her little baby brother. Yay! So everything was fun, and it's really hard to sit and be doing something like this when other people are having fun eating and all of that. So it took us a while. We had to braid, stop, go play, have lunch, and all those little breaks you have. So yeah, her hair is natural, but she seemed to have some split ends, which we are going to work on very soon. But for now, we're just going to focus on what brought us here. So yeah, keep watching. I'm just going to speed up the braids, the box braids, and get straight into how to get the defined coils you saw at the beginning of this video. Well, we'll take a short break, and when we return you will see how I performed the magic right there. It's not as easy as it seems, and it's not as hard as it looks also. So yeah, just keep watching. So basically what I do here is, after making the braids towards the end where I want the braids to stop, I just take out a small piece of hair from the braiding hair and then I make a knot, not to prevent the braids from loosening. So you need to tie and make that knot, then let it down, just leave it there, and then before we form the coils. And so yeah, we're almost done with the braids. It's just a few more left. I'll finish that up, but before I do, please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back, for encouraging me, for believing in me. And I'm really sorry I've not been very active of recent, especially when it comes to my makeup posts, but I promise I'm back and better now. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm done with the braids. I just picked some pieces, about 6 or 4 depending on how I feel it in my hands. So I brush that out or comb it out to remove any tangled strands from it. After brushing it out, then I take a piece of thread. I doubled the thread, so it's like 2 strands of thread. So I first of all tie it like 5 to 6 times to create that firm grip at the end of the braids while I tied the braids. Then I loosely just braid it around, loosely wrap it around the hair, very loosely with large gaps. Usually you can do it all the way down before you push it, but I think my thread was breaking or something like that, so I had to tie 2 or 3 times, wrap it 2 or 3 times. I hold the thread on my right, then use my left hand to push the hair, the braiding hair on the thread upwards to create that coil you see there. Then I still tie and make a knot at the end of the braids. Or after doing it the first 2 to 3 times and push it, I tie. I do again, I tie, so it kind of holds the coils in place. If you watch closely, you see what I'm saying. If you observe closely, if not, when you do it and you're trying to pull, the thread breaks and that's the end. So you need to have a single thread. You don't need to have it broken, else the coils are going to be sagging. So we're done tying, and now we're in the kitchen ready to dip it in hot water. I've boiled the water already. I just put it in a small baby champagne bucket. So I just dip in the coils one after the other or 2 at a time, depending on how convenient it was for me. I dip, allow it to soak and cook for a while. Then I bring it out and clean with a towel. She's a kid, so she was really scared of, being hurt or burnt with the hot water. So I was trying to be very careful and encourage her not to be scared. So yeah, that's basically all of it. After doing that, I left it for the whole of the evening. She slept with the threads on because the coils are more defined when you allow it air dry instead of fastening the drying process. So that way the coils get to stay for longer and is more defined. So after that, I use a scissor to trim the tips, and there you have it. She's so excited about her hair. This was the next day and we had taken out the threads, and those are the coils you see right there. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel and check my other videos. I post on Fridays, hair videos on Fridays, and makeup on Mondays. Thank you guys. Bye bye.